Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from MAT112 Diploma in Business Studies Group 1F. We are presented assignment MAT112 Business Mathematics. This assignment is about compound interest and annuity. This assignment will be presented by me, Iklimah Syafiqah binti Muhammad Taib, Nur Aisyah binti Muhammad Sarditi, Nur Syazwani binti Muhammad Effendi, and Anis Nur Fahana binti Zaidi. So, for the first question is, explain briefly on the concept of compound interest and list of formulas that can be used in compound interest. The definition of compound interest is interest on a loan or deposit calculated based on both the initial principal and the accumulated interest from previous periods. Compound interest can be thought as interest on interest and will make the sum grow at a faster rate than simple interest, which is calculated only on the principal amount. Next, there are 6 periodic interest rates, which is compounded annually, compounded semi-annually, compounded quarterly, compounded monthly, compounded weekly, and compounded daily. The important thing in compound interest is the formulas. There have 5 formulas that students should know. First, S equal to P in bracket 1 plus I in the power of n. Second, S equal to P in the bracket 1 plus K per m in the power of mt. Third, I equal to S minus P. Fourth, P equal to S per in the bracket 1 plus I in the power of n. Fifth, P equal to S in the bracket 1 plus I in the power of negative n. And the last one is the details. S equal to future value or accumulated amount. P is for principal value or initial value. I is periodic interest rate. And N is for number of interest period in the investment period.
Question 2. A. RM 28,007.25 for deposit and saving account with the interest rate of K percentage compounded monthly. After 5 years, the accumulated amount in the account worth RM 22,529.64. Find the value of K. Solution A. We use formula S equal P bracket 1 plus I bracket power of MT. So, the first is 22,525.64 divide with 28,007.25. And then, the power is 5 multiply 12, so equal 60. So, 60 square root with 1.1615. So, the answer is 1.0025. And equal 1 plus K over 12. So 1 minus V 1.0025. So answer is 0.0025, right? So 12 now multiply with 0.0025. So the answer is 0.03. So that's the answer. K is 3%. B. Isma have a fund worth RM 50,000 and plan to invest the money in 2 different schemes. Scheme A pay 5% compounded every 4 months and Scheme B pay 3% compounded semi-annually. Considering 7 years of investment, which scheme give more profit to him? Solution B. Scheme A, the interest is giving is 5%. So, the solution is like 50,000 bracket 1 plus 0.05 over 3 bracket power is 3 multiply 7 because 7 years. So, the answer is 17,749. For scheme B, percent he gives is 3%. So the solution is like 50,000 bracket 1 plus 0.03 over 2. The power is 2 multiply 7. And the answer is RM 61,587.79. The conclusion from the question is the scheme give more profit to him is Scheme A because interest Scheme A give is 5% compared to Scheme B only gives 3%.
Question 3. Explain in detail the concept of annuity and list the related formulas. The answer is an annuity is a series of equal payments made at an equal interval of time. For example, shop rental, installment payment, insurance policy, and others. In each case, equal payments are deposited or paid periodically over time. Formula 1. The future value S of an annuity of n payments of R/ringgit each, paid at the end of each investment period into an account that earns interest at the rate of I per period, is given by S equal to R in bracket 1 plus I the power of n minus 1 divide I. For more details, S is future value, R is periodic payment, I is interest rate per interest period, and is term of investment. Formula 2. The interest earned or paid I from investment or loan in the annuity is given by I equal to S minus NR. S is the maturity value, NR is the total payment. Formula 3. The present value P of an annuity of n payments of R dollars each, paid at the end of each investment period into an account that earns interest at the rate of I per period is A equal to R 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I the power of n divide I. For more details, A is present value, R is periodic payment, I is interest rate per interest period, N is term of investment. Formula 4. The interest charged or earned I from investment or loan in the annuity is given by I equal to NR minus A. A is the present value or initial value, and R is the total payment.
Question 4. Sharif deposited Rm 26,519.59 cents in an account. He was offered 4% monthly compound interest at the end of each month. How long can he withdraw Rm 250 from the account at the end of each month if he started doing so at the beginning of this year?
Solution for question 4. A. For this question, we will be using the formula of A equals R in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I to the power of n divided with I. So, using the information given, it will be like this. 26,519.59 equals 250 in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus 0.04 divided with 12 to the power of 12t divided by 0.04 divided with 12. First, we will divide 26,519.59 with 250. So, we will get 106.08. Then, we will take 0.04 divided by 12 and times it with our answer. And then, we will get 0.3536 equals 1 minus in bracket 1 plus 0.04 divided with 12 to the power of 12t. And then we will solve the equation in the bracket, which then will leave us with the answer of 1.0033. After that, we take the answer and change the place with 0.3536. So now we have 1.0033 to the power of negative 12t equals 1 minus 0.3536. And then solve the equation and we will get 0.6464. After that, you take 1.0033 and divide it with our answer. So we will get negative 12t equals 0.6464 divided with 1.0033. But for this equation, you should use your calculator. So here, follow my steps. First, just type in negative 12t equals log 0.6464 divided with log 1.0033. Then we will get the answer of negative 132. Then we move the negative 12 and we divide our answer with that.
Then we will get T equals 11. Question 4. B. Sulaiman bought a house by making a down payment of Rm 52,000. The balance was borrowed from a bank which charged interest of 6.5% compounded monthly for 25 years, with monthly payment of Rm 987.16 cents. 1. Find the amount of the loan. 2. Calculated the interest paid for the loan. 3. If Sulaiman failed to make the first 7 payments, how much should he pay on the 8th payment to settle all the outstanding arrears? Question 4. B. 1. For this question, we're looking for the amount of the loan. So we'll be using the formula of A equals R in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I to the power of negative n divided with I. So we will get A equals 987.16 in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus 0.065 divided with 12 to the power of negative 300 divided with 0.065 divided by 12. So we will get A equals Rm 146,201.06. 2. For this question, we're looking for the interest that had been paid. So, the suitable formula would be I equals NR minus A. With the info already given, just put them in and we will get I equals 300 times 987.16 minus 146,201.06. And then we will get the answer of Rm 149,946. 3. The suitable formula for this question would be S equal R in bracket 1 plus I to the power of n minus 1 divided by I. From the question, we will know that this is Sulaiman's 8th payment. So it will be 8S equals 987.60 in bracket 1 plus 0.065 divided with 12 to the power of 8 minus 1 divided with 0.065 divided by 12. So the answer would be 8S equals Rm 9,568.14 cents.